welcome back to Katie's Budgeting Life. I am Katie. So today is Sunday the 23rd. It is at, what time is it? 6:59. I just got off, I got off work a while ago. But I just got into the car from the train. It's very dark still. I think isn't daylight savings time? At the employee parking where we are, there's like a huge hill, and I don't know, sometimes I get nervous that I'm not gonna make it all the way up there. But anyway, and I'm not holding my boob. It's where my emblem is for where I work, so I'm trying to just hold it. So anywho, yeah, so I am on my way home. I worked my normal shift. So the way my job works is you have to have a minimum amount of people for every shift. And if there is not the minimum and nobody wants to pick up the overtime, can I do a light? Hey. I don't think this is legal. I think you're not supposed to have these lights on. Anyway, if there's not enough people for that shift and nobody picks up the overtime, the junior person on the shift that you're on that the shift before, gets forced. It's in our union contract. It's a thing. So, unfortunately, I'm junior on my shift. So there was a train that was running very, very, very late this morning, and someone that works on the morning shift takes that train, and she doesn't drive. So we knew from the beginning that she was going to be running pretty late. Well, everyone that I work with comes from north and comes down, and I am the only one that comes. No, that's a lie. They go south, and I come north. So to get home, I'm going to be going south and they're going to be going north. But anyway, she ended up taking, I thought I was going to get forced for like a couple hours. And the train that I was going to catch didn't leave until 8 a.m. because that was the next train. So I was kind of like bummed. And then they said that she was going to take the same train. She was going to end up taking the same train that I usually catch to go home. So I was like, is there any way that one of the people that I work with, I asked if she could stay for like 20 minutes so I could catch my train as the other girl was getting off. So she thankfully said yes. And then I felt kind of bad because she ended up not going straight into Believe Her, and it ended up being longer. But anyway, I'm very grateful for her. So anyway, that was a little, yeah. But anyway, that's just kind of how my job is. That's one of the negative things to our contract for our union, the agreement of people getting forced. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to have the people there. And if you don't, you gotta do what you gotta do. So anyway, I was grateful and did not have to stay. Today is Sunday, so our boys play. The Ravens are playing the Browns. Thankfully, I'm going to get home in time to hopefully get some sleep before Ava Girl wakes up. Also, so I wanted to talk to you guys for a minute, and I need a little bit of advice. I just got like 40 or 50 new subscribers, which, holy bejesus, thank you so much. You all are amazing. Oh wait, that person that stayed for me just texted me. Oh, I can't see it because I'm filming. Anyway, so if I turn my light, that's better. So, for anybody that doesn't know, I work night shift. I do have a commuting home video if you guys want to take a look at it for the new people, but I work, for the people that have been following me for almost a year, you guys know the spiel. But anyway, I work 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., 5 days a week, and I work in another state, so I have a pretty long commute. Excuse me. And then I'm with my daughter every day. She is going to be 2 next month, Ava girl, so I basically work, take care of her. I am very blessed that she sleeps until about 10 or 11. So by the time I get home at like 7:30, I can be asleep by 8 and get like 2 or 3 hours. But anyway, I need advice because I have been very, very, very tired. I have been very stressed. Okay, sorry about that. Phil was calling me and telling me that he was about to get ready for work. So anyway, what I was saying was I am with Ava all day, every day. I only get about 2.5 to 3 hours of sleep. My mom sometimes tries to come home early and have let me get a nap in before I have to head to work, because I have to head to work at like 7:50 to get to the train station. But anyway, it's very exhausting. Me doing anything, which I'm sure I'm just preaching to the choir. But if I am not at work, my children are with me. Mason goes to school, and the thing is, daycare. So I've looked at daycare a few times. It is so expensive. Like a mortgage payment expensive. We do have childcare obligations for Phil's son, so that is as well as other expenses. People that look at my budget breakdown, that we have we do pay a lot of bills. We have a lot of debt that we're working on. Basically, I've been trying to look to try to see if I can maybe get her like into daycare like 2 days a week or something. But if I put her in any kind of like actual facility, it's insane. It's like $200 to $300, $250 a week, which ends up being like $1,000 a month. It's like, why do I even work? So I was looking, I'm in like these groups on Facebook, and I was, just trying to talk to some people, and for like people like, moms that are just trying to help out, it's, they're charging like 40 to 50, most likely $50 a day in my area. And then, so if I did that 2 days a week, which again, I'm still a little nervous because she's never been to daycare before. Wow, it just hit me like a ton of bricks that I have to use the bathroom. Whew. Man, mom bladder. Anyway, it's like I'm still nervous. I still have to like go to their house if it's just like she's like, I've talked to a few people, but they're not licensed, but they are CPR certified and everything, and it's like $50 a day for like 9 to 5. And it's like that is still gonna cost me $400 a month. I don't know, like, I don't think we can put that in our budget. Like, it would give me, time to not go crazy. I can get stuff done without, like, asking my mom to watch Ava whenever I have to, do something. And, I can get some sleep if I'm, like, highly exhausted, which I always am. But then I also thought about, I go to therapy now. I go to, I don't want to say mental therapy because that makes me beaten. I go to a therapist. You guys know that I've been working on my mental health, and that's $35 a week. And, we've all agreed that that's something that I should continue to do. And so that ends up that's now an added cost, and it's $140 a month. $35 a week. And then Phil, with his chiropractor, his is like just about once a week. That's $35. So it's like that just started within the past month. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if we can put it in the budget. And I want to know what you guys think. I really don't have much. Like, my dad and my stepmom will take her if I'm like, need to get some things done. But they, Ava's a lot to handle right now, and they're getting older, and they can't do it all the time. My mom still works, and she has knee issues, so I don't really want to put it on her that often. My sister works, and that's really kind of it for like family help. So I want to know what you guys think. I just don't know if we can put $400 in the budget. I really don't. I feel like it's going to make us feel even more obligated to pick up overtime, which is going to in turn make me even more tired. So I don't know, but I also think it's good because she could start like getting used to being around kids, you know, because she deals with kids kind of here and there, but not like on the regular. So I don't know. I'd like to know what you guys think. It's been on my mind for a while. I just really don't know if I can do it. I'm nervous that if we do it, I'm gonna not have much extra for really anything. You know, like haircuts alone for Mason and Phil, they're both getting haircuts on Monday. It's gonna be $85. And I've been looking around, and that's like the norm. I mean, you have to understand, like, I'm not trying to be like, I'm just being honest. Mason's mixed, and he has very thick, curly hair. His head looks like a nest. And it needs to be tamed. Like, you can't just take him to any, you know, hair cuttery. He goes to a barber that really takes care of him. You know, Phil, he has his receding hairline, and he, you know, hopefully he doesn't watch this and gets mad at me for saying that. You know, and he likes his hair a certain way. I mean, they both go to the same guy, and you know, it's about $85 after tip, and that's kind of the norm. And it's like those kind of things I want to make sure we have the money for. You know, like the Easy Pass, and you know, which is the toll thing here, and you know, the stuff for the kids. I mean, like picture day and basketball, and you know, all the things that come up, and gifts and holidays. So it's like, I just want to make sure that we still have enough money for all of that stuff, and we're not wearing ourselves so thin that we just are obligated to pick up any and every overtime. So, and then I also want to get my snowball started again. So it's like, I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm lost. I would really like your guys' opinion on what you think I should do. So I am off Tuesday and Wednesday nights. So I work the weekend. I work every weekend. My shift is Thursday through Monday. The weekends, you know, it's typically, like I said, I just need some help like during the day. Like, I need a day to like get all my stuff done without her, because I love her to death. Like, I'm so grateful that I've been able to grow up with her, and you know, watch her first steps, and hearing her talk, and feeding her breakfast, and doing all this stuff. But I am tired. I am flipping tired. I mean, I'm just exhausted, and I just don't know how much more I can do. And I feel like the end point, or like the light at the end of the tunnel, is when she goes to preschool, which is like 2 more years away. So again, I don't know. I'd like your guys' opinion. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, you know, I was thinking like my YouTube check, you know, is like half of what it would be a month. I was thinking of maybe only put her in once a week, but then I don't know if that's like enough of a routine for her. I feel like she would need it 2 times a week. You know, but I also like have just strong desires to really get going on the snowball now that we're past that really big expense that we had. I don't know what I should do. But anyway, just let me know. Just please let me know. You guys are amazing. Also, the last video that I put out for my debt, holy bajingas, you guys like blew it out of the water. Like, my views was like doubled what they normally are. I was just like so excited. You guys are amazing. Like, all the comments, you guys, you are so sweet. Don't get me wrong, there was like a couple that were kind of mean, but that's life. But you guys are just so supportive, like so supportive. But anyway, you guys are amazing. If you watch this, I love you. But just let me know what you guys think. And until the next video, bye-bye.